Oh. Alright. Good evening. I'm just looking at the daily challenge here. Anyways, a brief respite will be randomized. Battles of additional enemies. Okay. 8 calcified embers, and you don't have your champion. That sounds kinda not great. But I'm gonna try. Animals will sting Wicklash. No champion and no upgrades. Oh, Emblem of Exiles. Friendly unit gets 15 health. That's not that low. 15 is a bunch. Like in the original, I'm pretty sure it was not the original. The first one it was, I believe, 5 per level. Did I? Oh yeah, I did take the challenge there. Select the hunters on the front, friendly units on all floors to full health. Interesting. So what I'd like to have is more of the Wicklash, which unfortunately I didn't get. He has 85 health. Yeah, I needed another Wicklash just so I could... I think I might want the Wicklash on holdover. I will take a sharpener, I think. And a draft. Get me... What do we have? Wickless Tycoon and a Lady of the Reformed. I'll take a Lady of the Reformed. And then, I'd love to have a holdover. Did not get it. Unfortunate. So I think what I want to do is have the Lady of the Reformed in front of the Animus of Will, and then give the Animus of Will Wicklash. You get Sharpen, hit him, and I need to get rid of the Umbus if I can. Well, here we have a Wicklash. Here we have a Hail, and then you get tossed there. Giraffe, Wicklash here again, and restore. So, what do you have? You die, that's good then. Yeah, giving her Wicklash with the Lady of the Reformed in front is definitely a good amount of extra damage we can give her there. I would like to have a regen potion. And another draft? Another draft. To the left, grab Lady of the House, sure. An event. Spell Sanctum, Boiler Room, Hef's Hammer. Boiler Room on the first floor. Actually, no, give me Hef's Hammer. Because that way I can buff the space on the floor. Okay, there we have a Wicklash. Take that. Give -1 intrinsic on the Sharpen. Having that early on... The spikes early on the Lady of the Reformed should be good. Also, this is, again... Is all the challenges Covenant 1? I don't remember. We play you, we play you, we play you, and we play you. Now I need the hammer. I didn't get the hammer. Okay, Wicklash, heal. I'm gonna need more Ember. Alright, give you... Actually, just use the Ember. Actually just restoring more health, then she takes damage. Amazing stuff. Use the hammer. Costs 1. Put in a spear steward. Alright. And now we can have a draft. And a draft. And a heal there. Okay, this seems really good. Like in the first one, I'm pretty sure it was 1. Yeah, he's dead. It was 5 health instead of 15, and 15 is quite a large number, especially if you have a full heal. Channel Song, Hallowed Holes. Excellent, apply -1 to those cards. Yeah. Don't hollow another Animus of Will. I don't think I need that. Slay gain 30. Skip. And then give me +1 Ember. I'd like to have some items. Or a boiler room. Now, with the boiler room, I don't actually ever am going to need. All that much more Ember. At least I don't think I do. Get another Ember out. Enemy units appear on each floor. Should be fine. Animus of Will. The Lady of the House. The Lady of the Reform, Lady of the House, Shield Steward, Lady... Shield Steward. Yeah, those are the guys that get... They get buff. Alright. So, yeah, they just die. And give me 2 additional Ember. Alright, we clash on you. Purge this. Heal here. And then you get a shield to it. I need... my hammer. Do you die? No. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. I think I want to go to a weapon shop and make it deployable. We clash there, we clash there. Like, I would love to buff the draft more. But... I think most of the buffs should just go on the Animus. If I could give them rage somehow, that would be great. But like, she just hits for 300 damage per turn. You can't really go... You can't really make it a whole lot better than that. Alright, what do we have? Bramalash? No. More Sting. I'll take that. And summon 2 draft units. I'll take that. Alright, Merchant of Arms. The upgrades and equipment to be drawn in deployment phase. And then... do I take anything else? I don't think so. Duplicate a card. Duplicating Hef's Hammer would be kind of funny, but I don't think it's necessary. I'm gonna duplicate this one? I think I do. Plus 1 per turn, -3 in deployment, merchant costs are reduced. I do kinda like the totem, but I don't think it's that good. Alright. So we can play you, give you the hammer, Lady of the Reformed, shields to it, and shields to it, and then you go up here. Then we can move you there. Give you the spikes. Get me some stings. Oh, you have reanimate. Yeah, that's fine. Of course. Uh-huh. Yeah, just kill him. Yeah, I kinda don't want to have that happen. Hey, another one. I should probably summon the draft. Actually, no, I think it's fine having them in front. Remnant Host, and now you have Burnout. Except you don't... do I not have a way to kill this guy? Because now he'll just, you know, get the Burnout. Oh well, Primitive Mold. Get you in here. Boiler Room, give you more. There is... what is it? There is a unit that gives rage to burnout units whenever it hits. Having that would be great here. Yeah, he dies, I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, either that or the artifact or relic that gives rage whenever they lose a burnout stack. Those would be ideal. Sprouting Spores. And it's the next turn, +1 for the rest of the battle. I don't think I'll need that. A Remnant Pact for Endless. For each friendly unit death this battle. Doesn't really happen. And the Endless is also not that ideal. Relics. Per unit gets brackets +3 stacks. Draw a room card. Sure, give me more stacks, Alma. Just to make sure, because we will not die until the boss phase. This way we will just absolutely not die. Have a heal. +7 in lifesteal. Oh no, how scary. Right, Boiler Room. You. Shields to it. Shields to it. A draft. Damage. A Remnant Host. Sharpen. Sting. Wildwood's up. Oh yeah, they start with 3. Completely forgot about that. Oh well. Sting, sting, sting. Whiplash shear. Whiplash shear. Restore. I'm gonna have so much ember. Okay, picking up the ember buff wasn't that necessary apparently. Whiplash, give me a primitive mold for the Remnant Host. Is it necessary? Not really. Sting. Draw me some cards. It's just heals. Great. If I had Incant, I would love this. So this guy's now stronger. She has 62 burnout. Okay. Oh yeah, we can just play you in front now. Okay. I just realized the apply -1 isn't just until you play it, it's permanent within the battle. So that's not bad. Right, more Whiplash. More Whiplash. Sting, sharpen you. That is the first time I sharpened her twice in a battle. Play you up here. Yeah, Sting, Whiplash, Sting, Primitive Mold. Primitive Mold doesn't do nothing. I need more card draw. Also, why does this thing have 41 health? I do believe I have a little bit of space on that floor. But I also do believe that I need to give my Animus of Will a little bit of health in case some of the sweepers come around. Right. Remove a burnout defect. Consume cards in hand, a draft in your hand, and apply +10 for each card consumed. You know what? Sure, take it. +1 draw. Right. Upgrade me some units. I think I'm just gonna go with that. Upgrade with +14. Multi-strike on the same. It's 15 +5 in burnout. Dualism doesn't really do anything. Yeah, if it's summoned 4 draft, that would have been kinda neat. +15 fragile. Like, I'm pretty sure that most enemies will not get to attack us. Reanimate toe. Should be fine. Right, boiler room. You. Play her here. I'm kinda not really that afraid that this floor is ever gonna die. I am afraid we're not gonna deal enough damage. Which does appear to be the case. Fuck. Sting, sting, sting. You know what? Fuck it. Actually, draw 1. Don't work. Get me a big draft, and it costs 1, I forgot. Alright, toss this Whiplash. Ah, we didn't kill anything yet, so we don't have space. Right, I'm just gonna play you up here then. have a heal and I had no heal. You're the incant guy? No, you're not. Where'd my Wicklash go? Didn't I use it? Apparently not. Yeah, that's a big fucking floor. Thankfully, our pyre is at full health. So we should mostly be fine, I'm pretty sure. Well, they have reanimate. I forgot about that. Shattered Shell and Pyre roll. I'll take that. Alright. Just way too far behind. Only in the 400s. Regardless. Governor Gran. Actually, I said I want to go with the... I said I want to try this one with the Umbra. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Do I take the plank? No, I'll take the Shade Splitter. And then, I'm gonna give her... What's his drag? Pack Morsels? Molting Imp. Right. Give her the rally one. Well, fuck me. Apparently we don't rally here. Ashes of the Fallen. Summon triggers an additional time, so that could actually be good. To be fair, the rally doesn't count for the summon triggers, unfortunately. But the imps having good fallen triggers, summon triggers, kind of makes up for that. Cost this. Will you get me some pack morsels? Damage shield, lifesteal. And then we just have damage here. And more damage here. Good. Getting slapped with a rock. Getting slapped by literal food. How sad. So what my intention is basically for later is if I get the rally trigger for her, we can basically just use the morsels to rally her damage into just absurd numbers. If I can combine it with a... What was it called? If I can combine that with a... I forgot its name. Well, the helper. That was the name. Uh, 30 damage. That's not great, but it's good enough. Well, the helper for armor, because the well the helper does give 40 armor per. The rage could also be good. Rage 3 and Abedrain to send all units per another pack morsels. The pack morsels is great. Right, give me a welder helper and then make it endless. There is no welder helper, but Rage 5 and apply Rage 5 to friendly units. I'll take that. I don't think I need any... I don't need any of that on holdover. Titan Skin 1. So instead of 20 per imp, we deal 19 per imp. That should still be fine. Right, I'm gonna play you here with one in front, and then I'm gonna play you here with one in front. If I find a... Give her rage. Deal damage. Give her health. And yeah, this is the floor that got buffed. What did I want to say? Making a morsel would be great. What else? Morsel? Okay, double morsel. And I should have maybe played my imps. I could have... I completely forgot I have the undo button. Well. Morsel, morsel, morsel. Yeah, I'd really like the rally here. The other thing I'm kind of looking for would be a... What's his name? Steelworker. Give me that. Give me that. Imp. Imp. Because the steelworker, with the steelworker, I could make a secondary floor, basically. Going for armor and rage. Okay, that was a good amount of damage. Unfortunately, we don't have space for anything. And he gets more damage than he lost. Yeah. Didn't expect that to happen. I was really hoping for the rally trigger. Gonna try that one again. A rail beater. Never my favorite unit. Rally, plus 10 damage. Friendly units enter with rage 3, it's fine. Go -1 each turn, that should be okay. Play you, you, and finally you. Right, you just die. However, morsel. And yeah, it works. The morsels do give the rally trigger. I should play them in front. Yeah, I need to play the imps in front. Otherwise they don't die and I want them to die. Jeweler and Rubble. Like, she has no health. The literal lowest amount of health you can possibly have while still having health. But she hits like a truck. We deal a whole 3 damage. We deal a whole 9 damage. Whatever. $88 damage. Apply rage here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. 100 damage. Not going great. I'll have a fledgling imp. This is to an enemy unit specifically. I'll take pack morsels. To the right. Steel. I'll take a branded warrior actually. Holdover? Not really needed. Actually, no, that's Ember Drain. Yeah, not really needed. Titan Skin should be fine. Right, so we play you here, and we play you there. He has armor, and then the Branded Warrior, so he applies basically melee weakness, then he hits for twice his normal damage, which is always nice to have. And then we can play Antumbra Morsel, Morsel Minor, and the normal Morsel. Now she has the same problem that I have with most units that basically just hit big. They do it once, and there are generally more than one enemy on the floor. So in most cases, it doesn't really work. Like, sure, she hits one person really good, and then nothing else happens. And unfortunately, he kills too fast. Toss this, fledgling imp, and that's enough. Like, hitting something for 145 damage on, like, level 3, and, like, level 2, actually, isn't bad, but hitting 108 enemies for 1 in 1 turn would be better. Right. I think I'll go to the Merchant of Arms. I'd love to have multi-strike or trample on her. Search skin, Titan skin 5, permanently gain rage 1. 2 for every missing health. Permanently gain rage 1. I think I'll take that. On you. Actually, no, I don't. Like, you're not getting revenge. Actually. Titan skin 5, if I could put that on my... If I could put that... If I had a raid... Not a raid beater, a train steward. Not train steward. God fucking damn it. Steelworker. Too many words starting with an S. Steelworker. If I had a steelworker, I would take that. I kind of want to see something. Okay, so you push units to the back, doesn't really matter to me. Except on a single floor. Namely this one. Right, Mursel, Mursel. Mursel, Mursel. Right, so you eat the hit, and then our rage boy gets to attack. Get some rage, that's good. Put some shit in front. Merciless 1, 2, and unfortunately we're gonna have to put something in front of you. Actually, we need to put a whole lot more in front of you. We're gonna have to put 2 things in front of you. And the Morsel Miner is definitely just the most important one of those. Ah, you actually survive a lot. Oh yeah, because you only deal 4 damage and you have 6. Why does the Morsel have 6 health? What? And some lifesteal. Miner, Entombre, lifesteal, and more lifesteal. That ain't bad. And we just deal 3 damage there. Okay. So she now has a whole bunch of damage. And now we gonna try and make sure that she does survive. Unfortunately, he dies. This one. Perils of Production. Perils of Production. Another Shade Splitter. With more lifesteal. Cool. Alright. If I can, I'll definitely get the cannon thing. Trigger feeding a friendly mercy unit 2x times. Absolutely. Overgorger. I don't think I want either of you. Get me draw, I think. I do get some ember from the rubble morsels. So that should be fine. I don't have a making of a morsel, so I go to the right. Yeah, kill all imps. Now I just need a welder helper. Or preferably 2. Copy a card. Honestly, give me another one of those. And then... start of turn fully healed champions. Yes. Conserve Ember between turns. Can't really afford anything else. Have a heal. I don't know. Front non-boss, I cannot afford reanimate because I hit them exactly once. Right, you. Floor number 2. We could fit a steelworker there. And I kinda want to. If I had one. 1, 2, 3. I have 1 rubble morsel. Packed morsels. Entumbre. Entumbre. Damage shield. Another one. This one. Toss the calcified ember. You do not kill. You kill now. Good. And that's only 3 damage. That's enough to kill the guy in the back. Who is actually kind of the only thing I wanted to kill. Well, fuck me, I guess. Throw the imps at them. I forgot that they have so many of those. Overgrowth carapace. Well, that kind of blows. Everyone's down here. We will have a Morsel Jeweler, and a Morsel Jeweler, and then a Morsel Jeweler. 348 damage. That is, I would say, acceptable, but then I just saw how much health the guy above her has. So, yeah, actually. Ah. Right, it's still not gonna work out. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the underlegion now. Yeah, I don't know about the rally. Right, give me the underlegion, and what do I combine it with? Go random. Actually, just full random. No, underlegion. And I'll take you. What do we get? Sanguine Assistant, etch, apply decay 8. Okay. I kinda wanna etch then. You also had an etch trigger on the incant one, didn't you? If you had incant spawn 1 and then etch spawn 4, I believe. Etch spawn 2, etch spawn 4, yeah. Man-eating, or just the increased decay. Which I'm not sure. I think I'm actually just gonna go for the increased decay. And go for a lot of edge cards. Yeah, Uri's totem here. The Transient Boom ability I really do not care for, because in most cases I'm just gonna remove them anyway. So we play you. And we play you. And you're gonna need a tank in the future. Right, mix. Right, check. Yeah, that's not a consume spell. You're gonna need regen. A loam coat would be ideal. Unfortunately, yeah, you're just gonna die. They do need a tank. They do definitely be needing a tank. Take this up. On you. Proliferate. Where do you get region from? Tank. Oh, yeah, this one. Sure. 90 damage. I need a lot more consume cards. Sanguine Assistant. Then we play the Speed Suit up there. Sport Touch 1, Sport Touch 2. Shields do it. Give him lifesteal. Mix for rage and mix for rage. Put the rage on him. 147 damage. That's acceptable. Okay, give me consume cards. Give me a loam code. You don't consume, but I'll take an unstable boy. Underlegion. Squad leader or a prickly puffball, who do appear to be a tank. Create a unit with endless. Or dualism. Reanimate 2, yeah. Create a unit with region, you. The only consume card I currently have is the proliferate. And we do actually have enough space on that floor. That's kinda neat. Meaning we can't play any of my train stewards anyway, but I guess that's fine. Give me unstable. That's not unstable. Give me unstable. That's also not unstable. You get a lump coat. And they will not kill me. At least not immediately. I have 2 health remaining. Alright, give me unstable. Perfect, thank you. So they all die, and we're just gonna freely decay people. Now I don't unfortunately have space for my Sanguine Assistant to fit anywhere. Or anyone else of my assistants, to be fair. Apply sap 2. Yeah, he dies. Overworked assistant in front. Doesn't really make a difference. Too much region. I will take a consume spawn 4. Do I? No, I'll take another proliferate. And a forevermore. Another underlegion unit. What do we get? A spore launcher for rally. Apply DK2. Oh, I take a squad leader. Reduce capacity to 1. I think that's fine. And an event. Let's see. A shroud spike for feeding, conduit, or propagate. Like, no question about that. I don't feed and I don't really have damage spells. I don't think there is like 1 damage spell. No. Yeah, there's like 1 damage spell I know that the underlegion have, and that is not enough. Now, I don't really give him the loam coat. Decay. And we can just start playing those. There is 1 damage spell I know that the underlegion have, and that's really not all that good of a spell actually. Give him unstable. He deals quite a bit of damage. Give you lifesteal. Proliferate for some decay. Should have probably Well, I hit the wrong one anyway, but I should have applied the sap to him first and then proliferated. Do you kill me? You do. No, you don't. Play this guy. Region's fine. Actually, let's mix some more. I think he dies because that deals 45 damage. No, 27. Yeah, he dies before more reanimate. Toss this. More reanimate. He would die, and I kind of don't want that, so I'm just gonna give him reanimate. And I completely forgot that the reanimate actually also stacks with the proliferate, so that's kinda neat. Right, give you some sup. You die, it's fine. Spore touch on you as well. Mitosis cap, apply 1x reanimate. It is a consume spell. Rally, apply step 1. Reanimate again 40. Oh, you're an epic one. Unfortunately, I don't really play for rallies. At least not yet. I could. Get me more Ember. Alright, let's see. I do want to copy. When you against the K gains +3 stacks, or I switch to the spawn, which I think I may want to do. Spells. Can I have holdovers? Do I want holdovers? I don't think actually I want holdovers. Do I want anything? Not really. Empyrean will copy me that long coat. Remains, and on I go. This asshole. They have multi-strike. I don't want that. Right, so the problem with the rally is that I somehow need to move the prickly puffball to the front again afterwards. And currently, I can't do that. So I'd have... Yeah, so now he just spawns in front and blocks off the... and blocks off some of my damage. Which is not appreciated. There is multiple advance options, multiple spells that give advance. And I'm kinda gonna need one of them. If not multiple. You lifesteal, and then we play you. Let's play the Spore Touch first, then the Proliferate. And then we propagate 2 times. He now has 6. 6 kill myself stacks. You are gonna hurt. Like, you deal 22 damage. Can I give you sap somehow? Not really, unfortunate. Yeah, he's gonna kill me here. Yeah, I need to focus on either the rally or something else. I'm gonna play with her again. 2 loam coats. A modern mistress again. Oh, I have the Stygian. 3 different kinds of cards on the turn. Draw 1 and gain 1. What kinds are there? Spells, creatures, equipment, and rooms. And blights. I can most often always play a spell and a blight. The others, not so much, but you know what? I'll take it. Ability man-eating. Like, this one just goes hard later on. Right, what I can't do is take the revenge guy with the spawning count. Have myself a little rice cracker. But that remains I need consume cards. And I currently don't really have any. Oh, Scourges are also different cards, aren't they? Illegal Chrysalis. And we just beat him to death. Go, fungi! Give me the consume. Give me the other consume. Right. I think this one works well. From what he came. And can't get number 2. I'm gonna give you dualism. And I'm gonna hope I can make you smaller somehow later. That's a no. Right, so the etch isn't really happening right now. I only have 2 consume cards. Alright, and now we start getting our boys out. I'm gonna actually put the crystalline seeds here. Just to make sure he dies super hard. Lovely. Honestly, I want cheat spells more so than good spells. I'll take a spawning put. And I'll take a Titan's Gratitude. The attune doesn't really do that much because I don't have conduit. And I don't really think I'll get all that much conduit. Search deeper. Search deeper. Search deeper. Unfortunate. Like, the bigger wings, the rare wings that you get later on are so good that they're really not comparable to anything you get beforehand. Right. I don't want any of that, and rerolling would be too expensive. He gets Rage 2 on Siphon. Alright, we play you. And we play you. You and you. Actually, Frostbite here. Then we can Frozen Lance, Titan's Gratitude, and a Proliferate. Vengeful Shard out. Spore Touch on him. Spore Touch on him. I'll just toss the Ember, I think now. Put that here. Get some guys up on top. A Loam Coat on you. More guys. Loam Coat on you. Just so you can slap a few people. At least very slightly slap a few people. Alright, get me a Spore Touch. And a Spore Touch. And a Frozen Lance. 340 damage. That's acceptable. I did not get a Consume spell, which is a bit disappointing. However, it is irrelevant. Probably to Axe. Rally, apply region 1 and +1 health to friendly units. Probably one of my single favorite units in the clan. The Amuro Sanoki. I love being tanky. Unfortunately, I also love dealing damage, so she only does like half of that equation. Etch! Spawn 2. I will absolutely bring the Bone Dog along, like, of course I am. Merchant. When you play your third spell to turn all card ups, yes. Reanimate 1. That shouldn't matter all too much. I don't think. How much do we have here? 6. Here we have 6, and here we have 6, right. I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna play you. And I'm gonna play you. And I'm gonna play you up here, and you up here. Then we Spore Touch you. And then we proliferate you 4 times. Wonderful stuff. Unfortunately, he now has 12 corruption. Frostbite everyone. Consume. Yeah, he has the reanimate, so he survives. But he will not survive for long. Give you a Loam Coat. Spore Touch. I'd love to have a little bit more space on that floor so I can get my Incant Siren in there. Just to deal more damage. Dog. Yeah, just kill someone. And you go here. You only take 11 damage, that's not good. Alright, everybody's down here. Have a spell. Have a spell. Plus Vengeful Shard. 692 damage. Oh, she applies multi-strike. That's not good. We do have a lot of regen though. I wish I would have had my some consume spell there. That would have been a good amount of more regen and decay. It's too much regen. Oh, not anymore. I just realized she did the most damage with 15. I should have placed them the other way around. This is 36 damage. Actually, this is 72 damage, which is a lot more than any other combination I can do. Bone Dog? I don't think the Bone Dog will make it. I don't know the Pyre will make it. It doesn't. Unfortunate. Just a slight optimization I could have done to make it better there. Loam coat again, enemies of speed. Okay. Fully healed champions doesn't really help me. Get me the man-eating? Right, so what I'm looking for with the Awoken here would probably be the Spiked Hollow. Right. Eat someone. The Thorned Hollow. Because I can heal him. And especially with the Loam Coat, he will be so fucking tanky. With the Loam Coat, he would be just absolutely insanely tanky. Like, holy shit. And with the Proliferates I can get, he would be even tankier. Wonderful. Right, another Proliferate. Here. This is still the exact same. Advanced deal 3 damage for 0. I'm surprised they didn't buff that. Actually, I'm not surprised they didn't buff that. Right, give me a Thorned Hollow. Thorned Hollow, perfect. Titanite on the same. And that's probably it. I think the Thorned Hollow is probably one of the single best tanks, with maybe, in my opinion, maybe the single best tank. You could probably make a point for the Balmabello, but I don't, and maybe the Firebrand, but this guy is just kind of busted. Should have done that first. Oh well. Loam Coat. Blow someone up. Blow someone up. "30 spikes this early on is kinda great." Oh, you died to his spikes, right? Oh well. Can't really help. Can't really prevent that. But we have a lot more spikes. Okay, another Proliferate. I'll take that. +4 and +4, always kinda neat to have. Do I want? Yeah, I do want. Animus of Will, perfect. One Horn's Tome. Tome of Contracts. Reduce the unit's cooldown time of 1 to a minimum of 1. Apply Titan Skin 2 to a friendly unit. I'll take that. So he already has Titanite and takes half damage. I think the Titan Skin is applied first, so -2 and then half. But that's still -2 and then half, so it's well, it's -1, but it's good enough. Make it a bit cheaper. Permafrost, double stack. Actually, give it double stack. Titan Skin 4, so it's 2 less damage. Unless it actually halves first and then lowers, then gets applies to Titan Skin. In that case, it's very good. In that case, it would just be amazingly good. I unfortunately do not have an advance. Quack. Well, unfortunate that. Yeah, you get a Loam Coat, and you get a Ritual Tome. And then... Sap. Toss both of those. You Sap, Proliferate. I don't have an advanced spell, which is a bit unfortunate. We will sap you. Steel Enhancer here. Proliferate. Actually, before we do that, more decay. Have a heal on you, and then we proliferate. Give you a Loam Coat as well. Man-eating here. Blow somebody up. Like, this guy already has so many spikes, I think he's pretty safe. Some decay there, some more decay there. Have a heal here. Yeah, the Titan Skin, unfortunately, not a proliferator buff. Would be kind of great if it were. I just remember the decay equal to 5 times sap. Ah, I'll take that because I actually have a very good option of applying sap. Do I take a more mistress? How many consume spells do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is, I think, good enough. And then give me Ember. Copy a card? No. Get me an upgrade, which is going to be the Man-Eating 2. The Man-Eating 2 now applies Mute to an enemy. Reroll me that. Draw a room. Shroominess can region 1 on Harvest. Unfortunately, that only applies to the Etch Lady, so that's not good enough. I'm gonna take the footstool and hope I find a proliferation room. Alright. Penitent Suit. Fragile. Celebrate permanently gain +10. I'll take that and put it on the Moral Mistress. And then I'm gonna leave for a second. Right. Now I just have to hope that the Moral Mistress actually survives. Anything with spikes on it will just kill her. Like, immediately. Not gonna take that. I do like drawing cards. Unfortunately, this room still hasn't grown, which is a bit disappointing. Shield Steward here. Moral Mistress. Shield Steward. Animus of Speed and Animus of Will. And then... yeah, we give you +4/+4. Ritual. Edom. Amber. Wait, he actually took 0 damage from Bob. He gets +9. He doesn't take damage here. To be fair, both of them only deal, like, nothing. So... kind of to be expected. How much damage does it take here? A bunch. Right. We play this. Blow this guy up. You two die. That's good. And then we heal you a little bit more. Oh yeah, he's muted. He doesn't get the harvest trigger. I forgot. You get rage on Slay. That's honestly probably not gonna happen. Toss me this. Last wave before the boss. Would have loved to have that earlier. Alright. So, holy shit, they just do not deal damage. Wait, I want to see something. Holy shit, it does apply the Titanite 9, so it halves it to 5. 11 halves it to 6, and then the Titanite does apply first, I think. Which is actually kinda amazing. Draw one next turn. Yeah, I'll take that. Give me some card draw. Consume this one. 4 more Ember. Underlegion unit. Let's see. Edge apply it. I already have you. Well, that wasn't that great. Slay this against equipment. Yeah, take it. Blights cost nothing. Would have been amazing. Would have been great to have. Enemy to be on each floor. Sure. I'm pretty sure it's the assholes that corrupt. Still no additional flooring there. That absolutely blows. Alright, you definitely just silence this dude. Loam coat here. Blow him up. You all die, you don't all die. Hate the corruption, guys. Right, we're just gonna mute you. If he can finish stuff with the sword what's left. Yeah, probably. Like, not gonna lie, he probably will. You die, but that was kind of obvious. Have a heal, have a heal, have a decay. Right, unfortunately I don't have a tank for you. Which is a bit of a bummer. Steel Enhancer here. Not sure why I gave the sword to you. Why did I do that? Right, so give the sword to her. Buff her. Consume here. And blow someone up. Proliferate. Just gonna mute him. It's so stupid that it's actually an option. Ooh, apply decay equals sub. Honestly, I should put that on permafrost. Mute him. Right, I don't actually want to mute him. Because if I do, he doesn't lose his stacks. And now, just like he has, how much? 16 regions still. He's not gonna get through that. He deals 6 damage per hit. With 19, if we reduce it by 4, it would be 15. Divided by 2, it is either 7 or 8. So if we, on the other hand, divide 19 by 2, it's 9 or 10. And then we reduce it by 4, it would be 5 or 6. So yeah, it applies to Titanite first. Which is kinda busted. If you think about it. Also give me a fetch. And spikes 10. More consumes. To the right, have some money. And an artifact. Zone of Silence. Absolutely. Green with Endless. Reroll. Can we make... Multi-strike? Give you more multi-strike. And quick. Yeah, that sounds great. Spikes 50 and spikes 6 to enemy units. Alright, I have that thing. Oh, that makes this so much better. 5. Right, I'm gonna play you here with this and you. Actually, no. I'm gonna play the Enemies of Will on the 2nd floor. Again, Son of Silence, Madame Lion's Mane, and the Thorned Hollow. Then Shield Steward and the Enemies of Will here. Shield Steward, Enemies of Speed, and the Mother Mistress there. Like, he deals so much damage for no good reason. Steel Enhancer on that. Have a heal and a heal. But now they're all silenced, so none of them applies to stupid corruption. Yeah, just kill this guy. Spikes. Did they put the loam coat on anything? Put the loam coat on him. And then we're gonna blow someone up. Oh, he actually just died. That's great. And now we can apply mute to him. Blow someone up. Apply. No, proliferate twice. Travels. Fetch me an item. Lava armor. Sure, put that on him. Have a little heal. Hayagu. That was stupid. Truffles. Fetch me an item, which is the lava armor. Put it there. Have a heal. That draws me the Pyago, which I can use there for decay. And then we just... Well, it doesn't really matter. And then more decay here. That's good. Mulch. And yeah, kill this guy. Man-eater him. Like most of the important units, they die. I don't want to explode here because I want to keep that guy alive. Explode him instead, and more decay on you. He just doesn't take damage. Oh yeah, I forgot truffles. Another bloodthirsty blade. Sure. I don't have space for you. Yeah, decay 10 is exactly the 30 damage we need to kill those. More spikes. Waves from, okay, this is the last wave, meaning it just this is it, and I don't think he deals enough damage. Especially if we move 40 more decay, that's 120 damage, isn't it? terrible. That was a very good Kale fight. Unearthed treasure. I'll take that. I think I'll take more card draw. How much do I currently have? 4 per turn. I think I'll take more card draw. More missiles gets frailty absolution. Celebrate permanently get plus 10. I should have put that, honestly. Now I think about it, I should have put that on the Animus of Will. To the left, toss me some units, but also... he's already slots full, I completely forgot about that. Reroll, endless, quick, no. Alright, upgrade. Man-Eating 3. Sap 40k 15 and Mute 2. It's slightly better, like it's not as much of an increase as going from Man-Eating 1 to Man-Eating 2. Have I actually not already done that one? No, this is now I've completed it. So last time I died at Kale. Good to know. Enemies on each floor, which are probably the 12 ones. Silence. Oh, we now can fit you. Like, it doesn't really matter that they're 12 ones, because the Animus of Will is just gonna obliterate them. Actually, I need to make sure that those guys don't sweep through my more vulnerable units. Because this guy taking damage, who the fuck cares? Like, no one gives a shit. Okay, I should have put the Animus of Will on that floor. Oh well. Yeah, you're gonna have to take that hit. Loam coat on you. You die anyway. But, fuck the second loam coat. Draw me cards. And then don't. Put truffles out. Get me an item. Bloodthirsty Blade. Sure. I can't really blow him up. Spore Touch here. Give him the mute. Even the decay isn't all that much damage. Yeah, they definitely have a damage issue. Unfortunately now... I have a feeling that we're just gonna die, because you deal 7 damage each. And unfortunately I can only get one of you over 14. Right. Mulch. Draw a bunch more cards. And like one of them is a lot more important than the other. Can you stop? 21 damage. Get rid of me, get rid of some of that. Buff. Region you, proliferate. No, before that, this and then proliferate. We will put that on you. Actually, we don't need to. We have a loam coat. And with a loam coat, she should survive. without actually all that much issues. Blow someone up. 215 damage. Hammer! Go slap a man for truffles. What do you do? Grant gains multi-strike? No. More spikes. Like, this guy is just way too tanky. He's unreasonably he's unnecessarily tanky. K8 and sub 2. Yes. Take that. Draw an additional card each turn. I think I'll take that. What do we take? I think I want a heal. Actually, I want another loam coat. So let's see what equipment we get. A boiler room. I'll take that for now. A mushy room. I think that's even better. Equipment. Spawn one on each floor per 20 cards in your... That, not really. I want this. Start of 300 units. Turn for units. Propagate one. Abso-fucking-lutely. And plus 1 damage per spikes. And then draw one on heal. Alright. Toss. What do I toss? I'll toss you. And now with the mushy room I don't really need the boiler room, but that's fine. Toss a Spore Touch. I don't really use that much, or that one all that much anyway. What do I take instead? Take me another Pyagor. Alright, what do we have? Melee weakness 2, that ain't great. And rage 6, that is also not great. And I don't have anything to remove debuffs. That is very much unfortunate. Zone of Silence, Thorned Hollow, Madame Lion's Mane, and the Mortal Mistress. And then we can have... We can actually have all of that on this floor. And just, you know, there he's also there. Right, Titanite. And he immediately just doesn't take damage. Incredible. Unfortunately, those guys still exist. And we have way too much melee weakness. He deals 21 damage, if I see that correctly, and I can't apply sap. That sucks something fierce. Maybe we should have played the boiler room. Oh well. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Restart battle. I don't need the bottom floor. Son of Silence here, Thorned Hollow, Madame Lion's Mane, Mortal Mistress, and then we can play on the top floor instead. Yeah, it's fine. Right, give you the Titanite. Fire Shards, have a heal. Get Truffles out, get me an equipment. The Shield of Wing, unfortunately I neglected to check my ember. Which means I'm actually not gonna do that. Get me actually the draw guy. Blow up. Yeah, Truffles, you're gonna have to just sit this out. Right, I see. This is only for non-boss enemies. How much damage do we take here? You die, because you deal 42 damage. Unless I block that. Wait, what? Oh, that's an enchant effect. I thought he just applies it. Oh. So if I instead remove that, you only take 7 damage, then I give you a alarm code, and I give you a alarm code, and everyone survives. Amazing. Unfortunately, you're just gonna kind of punch my shit in on one floor above. And like, there's not really a whole lot I can do about that. Yeah, go ahead and proliferate, yeah. Need more regen. Yeah, that's just my entire floor dying. I'm not all that surprised, actually. That is a problem, though. These guys, just with their 500 health, are an immense problem. Right, what do? We hire go, and then we unearth treasure. Then we hire go again. Proliferate. How much damage do you take? None. No, okay. So you survive now. I'm gonna have you sport touch you. That's unfortunately not quite enough. Yeah, he kills me. God fucking damn it, I hate those guys. I only drew 3. I forgot. Blow someone up. Blow someone up. And yeah, those two kill me. Nothing I can do about that. Unfortunate. God damn it. Oh well. I need to check. Apparently my Japanese code is coming up soon again. Spike seed +1 damage per stack. Well, I could have used this. Just like this run. And I need to check if I can actually apply. Holy shit, wait, is Dungeon Warfare 3 out? Dungeon Warfare 3? No, it's releasing on 29th. Somebody got early access. Fuck. Would have loved that. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it here. That also means I can't watch his videos because I don't want to spoil myself. What? Regardless. Yeah, I'll cut it here. I hope you have a nice evening. I hope you have a nice, you have a good night. I hope you have a nice week. And goodbye.